Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry, and I'm back in Golarion. Yeah, guess what? I stopped recording for about 3 or 4 seconds, okay? Deal with it. On the edge of the Worldwound, ready for some more Wrath of Righteous. We're in the Arendae mansion, where apparently demons have invaded to mess up the party. We can hear nice happy party music, so the partygoers aren't that put out by the whole experience. Let's go set. Okay. We see broken wood. Not sure where it's from. Was it? Oh, is it another bench maybe?
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Hey demons. You know the drill.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Slumber Hex, Slumber Hex does whatever a Slumber Hex does. Wow, he can sleep. Awesome.
You are today's
Stab him.
sacrifice.
Stab him right in the sleepses.
You should have listened to reason.
And I think, yeah, we need a new damage type for them. Just get in a room, get there where you can fight them. Be a target. You need hit points. This is by no means bless-worthy just yet. Let's just enter into the room, stepping through the portal, being where the action needs to be, in case we need to cast some rather short-range healing spells. So with a Life Oracle, we essentially have an almost entire party
You won't survive me.
that is permanently regenerating.
Surrender or else. Go for their hearts.
Yeah, it's just a poncy little rapier, it's not going to be amazing. Right. Demons have the acid resistance because they don't have the energy reduction against it. Oh no, they don't. It's because... Right. It's because the acid spells never allow spell resistance. So by giving them acid resistance, that means that bypass option is also significantly dealt with. Okay, real damage. It's all those life transfers, don't worry about it.
Endure this.
We're just going to walk in here, casually cast Cure Light Wounds on the Life Oracle.
Yes.
We have a lot of healing power in this party. We probably don't need quite so much. We could probably easily tone it down a little. Let's try again.
Mind over muscle.
See if we can find out how much. 10? Yeah. Okay, so your cantrips aren't going to do anything to this thing. Which means you need a new way of dealing with it. And my suggestion would be become a support caster, right? Because there are going to be a lot of demons in this adventure path. That's a lot of crates. They are literal loot boxes. Boxes full of loot. I mean, you could call them loot crates because of the seemingly random nature of the contents. Hey! Touch of Gracelessness. Something tells me she doesn't have that.
Oh, yes, what?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. See? Done. Ray of Sickening. I think she's got that already. Ah yes, so. Camellia's armor. We can keep her in the Crypt Raider's armor, which gives +2 bonus to armor class against undead. Or the Unbending armor, which for 1 point less armor class gives her a much lower armor check penalty, which means she'll be better dealing with traps and locks and things like that. Arcane spell failure chance will be lower. I don't think the Shaman is an arcane spellcaster. And a higher max dex bonus. Which means that her armor class should remain the same. Because the Crypt Raider's armor is only allowing her 3 points of her 4 points of dexterity bonus to armor class, but the Unbending armor, which 1 point less, will allow her all 4 points. So sure, let's do that. It'll look tacky, but hey. And yet her armor class has still decreased. That is ridiculously chunky on the forearms. That is bad. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Where's she getting those extra 2 points from? Huh. Oh! Oh,
Well?
goodness. Are you fighting defensively or something? You are. That explains a lot. Alright. And there's a second doorway here, but we just completely missed.
I will guide us.
Let's come up here and explore this way then. Yes, this is particularly debauched. I don't see a lot of demons though. Now I do. Oh look, such darling little creatures, and then he gets murdered. I smell beauty! They're demons! Wonderful, now brace yourself and all the word bubbles go so fast. Hey, do we get a, like, come and fight or what? Because, like, that's a bad stinking cloud. Where are they? Oh, they're over here, right. You. Finally, we got close enough to fight. Hail on! I think the time has come. Get those cold iron arrows.
Make every strike count.
No redirect? Oh well. Nenio. Oh, are you running low on spells already? Damn. Okay, you've asked for this, pal. Right in the doorway. That is a rubbish pit. He's just like floating above it. Who are you? Okay, Sealer, don't go into the pit. Just be like near it in case he gets out. Is there something we can do? Okay, you're running away. That's probably... Wow, he just like teleports, like sprints and speeds up to go across the hall. Yes, you stay there, love. Don't mind yourself. Yeah, courtesans are usually known for wearing rather more garments. I mean, even they have the decency to keep their so-and-so private. Look, there's... Have we just literally got the one enemy left at this point? I think we have. And it's just all these people running away. Well, I mean, also we get like... Oh, now he's in the pit. Awesome. Fine. Yeah, just going up there. Can we target? Do we have to be like right on the edge of the pit or what? I suppose we'll get to find out eventually. Has he actually just been removed completely from the map? We want to find out if there's extra enemies back there. Looks like there's a skill check instead. Not sure how long that pit is going to be there, but it's going to be quite a while. Now. Yes, people, run away and stay alive. It stinks, it's smelly, there's a big purple cloud around everyone which looks like some kind of boost. Bard? Really now? Well, steady, there may be more foes, but we seem to have taken control of the situation fairly adequately here. Are we just supposed to wait while they run away now, or was the timely placement of the pit actually really useful? you, my friend, are... Oh, I like this idea. Don't run towards the pit, lady! What's wrong with these people? They got a death wish or what? Oh my goodness. Oh, you're out of the pit now. Yeah, great, just great. Don't run to what?
The spirits demand your blood.
Alright, look, so we got a problem here, okay? Sleep, demon. Look, he's right there. I hope that's the one that was in the pit. Don't run into the pit, you fools. Oh, he's down in the pit again, isn't he? No, no, he's out of the pit. Awesome. Lady, what are you doing? Your portrait has dark hair and yours is orange. That's very different. Who did he punch? Oh good, he did punch the demon. Alright, Lan. It's like
You've
right there,
crossed
Lan.
the wrong mongrel.
Nenio, we might have to talk to you about pits in the future. For now though, we're good.
No glory.
You fell in the pit, didn't you? She fell in the pit. Of course she fell in the pit. No glory indeed, just pit falling instead. Why would... Oh, the enemy. Fine, so what? Aranka, you might be a good friend. Why are you floating above the doorway in the wall like a pair of disembodied shoes? They're literally committing suicide. They're getting killed by attack of opportunity by insisting on... This is so dumb. Yes, away from the... No, you f***ing idiot!
You are today's sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm going to run back into the pit to attack it like a total mindless nincompoop. Right. Sod it, we'll at least have a bless spell up. Because that'll give them a buff in case it actually misses with the attacks of opportunity, which will murder all of them. Fine, you, monster. Get screamed at. At least it doesn't have combat reflexes. Imagine how brutal that would be. Hey, Lan. Miss your turn, Lan. There's another. Right, fine. Try again. He don't like those screaming. That really gets him, that does. Sela is in the pit. Oh, she's back here. Awesome, let's go.
Right, take you, the inheritor. Guide my blade.
Again, sacred shield here would be really useful. We don't get it though. Yeah, who's this Aranka? We want her. She's much better than this Daeron bloke who just don't punch through the wall. Man, we are so overworking this encounter. It should have probably been like over and done with really quickly. Yes, stay here. Nobody needs a life link, especially not the NPCs, because that was really broken in the past. It seems to be better now, but hey, just shoot.
For apologies.
No shoot? Fine, don't shoot then. So, is Ember on like a bard progression?
You won't survive me.
Come on, Aranka, focus. There must be a way out of here. And also lots of dead people, that's very bad. And we're totally gonna rob them of their daggers. So, Aranka, musician, drunk noble, drunk noble. Where did... The guy was right here. He's there. Thank you, stranger. The girl does not seem the least bit scared. Her cheeks are flushed and her blue eyes are glittering. For saving us from the demons and for your timely entrance, I swear I don't know who has enraged me more today. The demons or the oh-so-affable master of his house. What can you tell me about the master of the house? About the Count. The girl's voice drops to a whisper. I've wanted to smash a jug over his head about 5 times today already. He just brings that feeling out in people. It's one of his many talents. Other than that, well, you've probably already heard about the Arendae's family. All I can say is that the Count's servants flee this place like rats from a stinking ship. No one ever... Well, a stinking ship, also a sinking ship. No one ever stays here long, even though he pays them extravagantly. I even heard one servant complain, but he always feels uneasy in the Count's home, like someone is watching him. Unseen eyes staring at the back of his head, even if his back is to the wall, even if he turns around. I don't know if I believe all these tales, but I'm just telling you what I've heard. Yeah, sounds like the place may be haunted. Are you deliberately talking as if I'm not here? Excellent. Like any polite host, I shall return the favour and act as if you are not here either. Mate, when the skin is darker than the hair, it just looks wrong. Okay, lady, tell me about yourself. I'm a bard. What else? I only arrived in Knaves recently. I'm touring the whole of Mendev and far beyond its borders to perform for my devoted fans. Never heard of you, lady, unfortunately. A bard? That's great. I love songs. Will you sing me a song? Aranka smiles. Sorry, I don't think this is a good time to sing a long, sweeping epic, but I will gladly sing for you some other time. Can you get somewhere safe on your own, or do you need help escorting you somewhere? I'm going to stick around here for a while. I'm sure you must have killed or scared off most of the demons, so this house is completely safe. What about that pile of rubble? Good luck. May Desna be with you, stranger. Of course she's a Desnan. Right, well, let's go talk to this chap, who apparently annoys everyone to the point where they want to beat him up. Also, what is this? This is a mobility to get... I don't think the place is completely cleared.
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Daeron Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arendae. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
If you wish to be mellifluous, why are you so nasal?
Wow. Bona fide blue bloods and unparalleled aristocracy. All this makes me itch to do something really crass. Ooh, like blow my nose on the curtains.
You know Lan's an American because he mispronounces bona fide as bona fide.
What are you waiting for, my squamous squire? The curtains in this room are velvet, but we have some excellent silk ones with gold thread elsewhere in the house. Take your pick. My soft furnishings are yours to do with as you wish. I'm quite sick of the place, truly. I shall either sell it, or burn it to the ground and build a new mansion in its place.
Yep, starting to see why people don't like him. That callous attitude. I don't think that would get rid of the haunting somehow.
Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Did you not look out a window recently? It must have been some party to miss the fact that Knaves has been attracted by hordes and demons and Tiscari himself. I kind of want to go with this one, actually. Give her a little bit of personality. I mean, she is from Taldor after all, so she's got that kind of Taldane, and yes, Taldor is a Pathfinder thing. Critical Role blatantly just copied it in like Taldorai, and yeah, I know. Anyway, They used to play Pathfinder before 5th edition anyway. Canabres lies in ruins. Dascari killed to Arendae, Wardson was captured. Yeah, sure, I'll go with this one.
Canabres in ruins. Dascari. Well, well, well. And I was already lamenting the lack of excitement at my little banquet. Although it must have been tolerable enough if we didn't get notice of a great hulking demon attacking a dragon just outside the window.
That's one way of putting it.
It seems as though Dascari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine, if you will pardon the pun.
The Count casts a look at the curtained window and the light from the city's fires flickering between the gaps in the fabric. I don't like you! Die! That's a rubbish reason to try and kill someone. I mean, to be honest, in most killings, the whole I don't like you thing is generally a part of it, but it's very rarely the only motivating factor. What should I know about you, Count, apart from the fact that you're a highborn prick and very rich? You don't seem very concerned with the city's fate. I expect a little gratitude for saving you. What should I know about you, Count, apart from the fact that you're highborn and very rich?
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
Okay, he's rubbing it in there and making it... He's playing with it and enjoying it and making it something unpleasant all at the same time.
That happened to you. Such a sad story.
You do realize he was being sarcastic, right?
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
I'm not lovely. Some people have even called me a scarecrow before.
She's right, she's not lovely. She holds some very abhorrent beliefs.
That's patently absurd. Why, you can't possibly be a scarecrow with a crow following you around.
I mean, her most abhorrent belief is the belief that a lack of belief is a belief. In which case it's not a lack of belief, so she's just stupid and lying.
I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
You don't seem very concerned about the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, everyone had so much faith in the wardstones gifted by Iomede's herald, and in the might of our tamed dragon, as if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
The Arendaes are one of the most ancient and noble families in Mendiv. They are related by blood to Queen Galfrey herself. The Count is the last remaining member of his dynasty. The rest all perished around 10 years ago. In the tragedy at the family seat, Heaven's Edge, the demons got past the defenses and massacred everyone inside.
It's dynasty, Camellia. You're supposed to be upper class, you're supposed to know this.
I thank you for providing your friend with that helpful summary, my lady. I believe I've seen you before, with that hilarious buffoon Horgus Gwyrm. I sincerely hope you are not engaged in any kind of sordid arrangement with him. The thought of something so splendid in proximity to something so grotesque makes me feel quite ill. You deserve a better fate than that, no doubt.
How amusing. I have some matter to deal with him very soon.
Your civility knows no bounds, Count. I most assuredly do not have any arrangement with Master Gwyrm.
Oh. He means a dalliance, an understanding. I see, and he was addressing her, not all of us. Do I be a greedy bastard and ask for a reward? He's filthy rich, so he probably doesn't care about money. He can give it away and he'll have more. Sure. I'll ask. He won't think I'm being too presumptuous.
Of course. Where are my manners? There. You can also poke about the house and claim whatever takes your fancy. Though I imagine some of you already had that in mind.
Camellia, probably, to be honest. Alright, look, you can go to the Defender's Heart. It's under the protection of Irabeth Tirabade and the Eagle Watch.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
Mate, we're literally trying to save your life here.
What about my physiognomy? Sour enough for his lordship? Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling count here, and it'll sour like week-old milk.
Yep, your lower class roots are showing there as you pronounce the G in physiognomy. Well, now that you say it, actually, the angle of that jaw is ever so slightly off. I did say there's a mod that actually tweaks her portrait ever so slightly to make it look like a little bit less like evil Mangapoo. So like the eyes get a bit smaller, jawline softens, cheekbones might get toned down a bit, though I'm not sure. Maybe that pointed angle to the ear gets adjusted. You know, just very tiny minor changes. I haven't installed it yet, and that's good because there's a massive patch on the way that's probably going to mess up and break all mods anyway. Like literally the only custom thing I've got at the moment is Althea's portrait, which I made myself, can easily tweak if I need to.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal.
It's almost like he doesn't know what a paladin is.
Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes?
It's a bit early to say, my friend.
As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you, only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
That's literally the first time in my entire life I've ever heard anyone mispronounce ephemeral so badly. You're supposed to be upper class, man. What's going on? Yeah, look, okay, that sounds like a reasonable deal. Thoughts? What thoughts? Huh? What?
I don't like this guy much at all. Not even because of his personality, but just... I sense something dark about him.
I don't know, his personality can be a bit grating as well.
I guess thumping him one next time he comes out with more aristocratic witterings is not allowed? All the more reason to take him with us. If we don't kill him, the demons surely will.
He has all these friends at his party, and he still looks so lonely. We can take him with us. Maybe it will make him feel better?
The Count's presence can only benefit us. I think we should say yes.
What? You're asking about whether to take this boy with you? The question lies outside the bounds of my interest.
That's because the bounds of your interest are very narrow, Nenio.
By the way, did you know that the young scions of noble families often sponsor the research of young scientists? What laudable passion for knowledge. True, the size of their donations bears a direct correlation to the hazardousness of the experiment being conducted.
Nenio, you're obsessed with knowledge without the power of wisdom. You're screwing yourself over big time. Your priorities are all wrong. Oh yeah, look, let's make a deal. You come with us.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
Now, let's leave Nenio here because she is a ninny, and we'll take him with us to get a bit alone. We'll probably be able to pick her up again back when we get back to the Defender's Heart. Should we make our way back safely on our own? probably not, but... Oh! We got an active lifelink there. That could be a problem. So, the problem we have here with Lord Daeron is... he is a life oracle. I mean, I'm pretty sure... wow, life oracle who took channel energy at first level. He's definitely a life oracle. Yep. And fantastic as that is, we don't really need two in the party. He's a great support healer to keep everyone alive. Oh, let's break this even further.
Missed me already.
Wait. No lifelink. You can't have double lifelink oracles to... oh well.
Without a doubt.
Now about those guards. We should probably try, like, rescue them. Hey, Lan, can you try pass a skill check?
Well...
Failed, so we got across and took damage, right? Is this one of those guards? Did we literally just spend 2 hours... Why does Aranka get that massive symbol? Is she really important later on? I don't know. Take those things. So, they present him as an extremely dislikable character, right? A very horrible person that nobody likes. Despite the fact that he has a massive charisma and should be an incredibly likable character. This is like ignoring the stuff they put on the character sheet a little bit weird. Right, so we need to be heading back to the market square, but I mean, like, the Gwyrm mansion is right here, and if we take him with us, because he said he hoped that she would, I think that's too good an opportunity to miss, to be honest. We are absolutely wanted back in the market square at some point, looking for Jana Aldori. We want to head up here, go to the wine cellar, but you know what? I should really... I think if I go here, I should change party members and put Nenio back in the party. But I don't think I have the time for that. Random encounter along the way? Failed ritual site, sure. The scars of an explosion mar the ground here. Barely visible magical runes surround the crater, while components of a failed ritual lie scattered nearby. You can procure some reagents for creating consumable items here. Maybe if I go pick that up on the way back? Yeah, let's enter this location. We're going to end up right inside again, aren't we? I mean, it does save the effort of having like an outside area just on the doorstep, but you're not going to use very much. And hey, let's totally just channel positive energy. There we go. Right, I see August Gwyrm there. Scroll, can we read it? Yeah, sure, no, fine. Look, we don't need to use that just yet. Right, I think I will end this episode here. Hope to see you all in the next one, and I hope you've all enjoyed this one, but bye for now, everyone. See you next time.